The modern method of food preservation that we think can preserve food quality is refrigeration, especially for perishable items like fruits and vegetables. However, did you know that some foods should never be refrigerated? Foods can readily have their texture, flavor, and taste altered by refrigeration. Guess what? By now, your refrigerator is fully packed with some foods that shouldn't be there. This is a mistake. So join us as we reveal the top 10 items that shouldn't be refrigerated. Stick around to the end. Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel. We appreciate your continued support. Let us dive into our topic. 10. Tomatoes. Although it's common sense for many of us to throw tomatoes in the refrigerator, doing so is incorrect. Tomatoes are readily stunted in their ripening process if stored in a chilly environment. Texture and flavor are lost as a result of this. Tomatoes lose flavor and develop a mealy texture when they are cold. Keep your tomatoes out of the refrigerator to extend their freshness. To preserve their taste and consistency, keep the tomatoes in a dark, cool place, such as a pantry. 9. Potatoes. Have you ever observed that after being kept in the refrigerator for a long period, your potatoes get to taste even sweeter and start to get grainy? Yes. This is because the cold temperature in the refrigerator causes starch to convert quickly to sugar. The potato's rubbery shell contributes to their rapid spoilage due to the low temperatures. When potatoes are cooked at high temperatures, acrylamide, a hazardous chemical, can actually be present in higher concentrations when they are stored in the refrigerator. Try not to store your potatoes in the refrigerator. To allow for free air circulation, store them in a paper bag, pantry, or basement. 8. Onions. Onions can get mushy and rotten when refrigerated. Furthermore, they can contaminate surrounding foods with their stench. When stored properly, onions can remain fresh for an extended period of time. Onions can be preserved in the same manner that potatoes are. However, never keep onions and potatoes in the same storage space. This is due to the fact that potatoes release gases that can quickly cause onions to spoil within a few days. As a result, keep onions in a mesh bag or wire basket, or on a different shelf in a cool, dry area with sufficient ventilation. 7. Garlic. Garlic, like onions, can grow and turn moldy if it is kept in the refrigerator. Garlic should instead be kept out of direct heat in a cool, dry location with enough ventilation. Also keep in mind that for the finest flavor, use a broken garlic bulb within 10 days. 6. Coffee. While it might seem logical to store your coffee beans in the fridge, the moisture in the refrigerator can actually cause them to lose their flavor and absorb unwanted odors from other products in the refrigerator. Instead, store your coffee beans in an airtight container in a cool, dark place like a pantry to preserve their freshness and flavor. We believe you are getting some educative information from this video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and ring the bell icon. Thank you, and let's proceed. 5. Melons. Melons thrive when not refrigerated. They usually crumble and becoming granular and powdery when refrigerated. Watermelon, cantaloupe, and honeydew are examples of whole melons that should not be chilled until they are cut. Store them at room temperature to retain their flavor and to fully ripen and develop their natural sweetness. After cutting them, you can keep them in the refrigerator for 3 to 4 days. 4. Avocados. Keep your avocados out of the refrigerator to allow them to ripen properly. The ripening process can be slowed down by putting them in the refrigerator, which could result in hard, unripe fruit. Once they are ripe, you can store them in the refrigerator to prolong their shelf life. Otherwise, let them ripen on the counter. 3. Bananas. When left outside of a refrigerator, bananas do nicely. Banana peels quickly turn brown in the refrigerator, but the fruit within is still edible. Store the bananas in the cupboard or on the countertop at room temperature to prevent them from sprouting. 2. Honey. Honey does not need to be refrigerated because it is a natural preservative with an endless shelf life. In fact, honey that has been refrigerated may crystallize and get thick and gritty. Store it somewhere cool and dry to preserve its smooth, viscous flow, which should last for ages. 1. Bread. Pita chips and sliced bread, in particular, can become moldy or go stale more quickly when refrigerated for an extended period of time because the starches will recrystallize. Rather, to preserve its moisture and freshness, store bread in a paper bag, a bread box, or a cool, dry spot. And there you have it. The top 10 foods you should never refrigerate. Remember, proper storage not only maintains the flavor and freshness of your food, but also helps reduce food waste. Tell us in the comments section below some other foods that should not be refrigerated and why. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips and tricks. Stay healthy, stay happy. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.